What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back. We are back. Oh, let me move this here. I'm up about $1,700 today. I'm pretty sure. Let's just go here. Let's pull out the handy dandy calculator. All right. We have 707 plus 707 on two accounts on two evals, and then I am up 384 plus 3. Daddy's not there. Okay, you can stay here. Okay, give me a second, okay? Daddy outside, I think. Okay, yeah, just stay there, okay? Alright, I'm up $1,700 on the day, almost $1,800 on the day. I'm gonna show you guys what happened, why I took things. Oh, don't mind this, bro. I don't know what happened here. I think I got. I don't know what happened here. This was from yesterday. But this is today's trade. Going into the day, we had we had PPI, unemployment claims, and core PPI. So we had this big news candle here, but then I didn't take it because I didn't trade in the morning. I waited. So price going to the day, I was bearish going into the day. Bearish going to the day. We get a 4-hour CISD, and then price was here, and then hourly was still bearish. We didn't really get a CISD towards the upside, so I was anticipating. Or wait, we did here, but usually what that means is we're probably going to retrace back into 4-hour equilibrium, which we were already at, so that made it even better, right? So I was bearish on the day, dropping down to the 4-hour time chart. We had the news candle high and the news candle low. Going to the day, morning session kind of just pumps up, pumps, and then we ended up sweeping out 4-hour highs, right? Which matched perfectly with this hourly high. So then I'm like, okay, look, dropping down to the 5. We have a hourly CRT here. We wait. We have SMT at these highs, and then after that we displaced lower, right? But I wasn't looking to enter just yet, right? I was waiting for price action to get a CIZ, which is down here for me. And the reason why is because we have a high, low, higher high. And then, or you can do internally here also, like right here, we have a high here, and then a low here. I mean, same thing. It would have been the same thing, anyways. To be honest with you, this would still be my CISD. So then after that, I'm like, price came up, displacing lower, and I'm like, okay, look, if we can get a CISD here, then this would look good. So we get a CISD here, and then I'm like, okay, look, this is good. So now I'm dropping down to the 5-minute time frame. If I'm drawing my rejection block on the lower time frame, but it's a higher time frame rejection block. So this is the CISD, right? So then I'm marking it out like this, right? Go on the hourly time chart. The box that I drew out also is a change of state and delivery here. So after that, so look at this. Yes, on the 5-minute, this is my whole entire CISD. But going to the hourly, this gives us a more minimized entry, right? After that, we have our hourly rejection block, SMT at the highs. So then I'm like, okay, look, this is my rejection block on the hourly. But then my entry was this right here. This was my entry. I'm pretty sure. Let me see where my entry was actually. I kind of forgot. 958.50. 958.50. So my entry was, oh yeah, my entry was at constant correction of this right here, of this hourly rejection block. 958.50. Let me see. I have the magnetic on. Alright. 958.50. My entry was at constant correction of this 5-minute CISD, plus my entry was like at this rejection block on the hourly. My stops were here. I had 2 micros here going into the day, and then I ended up having 4 on the evals. So this is my initial target. So yeah, so we get filled up here. My stops is here at the time, and then once we start to displace down here, I saw that we had SMT divergence between ESN and Q. We had SMT divergence between ESN and Q. So then I ended up moving my stops to this high, right? To this high, and then letting it run. I was at the gym literally while this trade was happening. Price displaces lower, and then I'm like, okay, this is good. Price comes back up. My stop loss is still here. It's not at a break even, right? So then I'm like, okay, look, this is decent, right? We have a fair value gap here. We kind of disrespect this fair value gap on the 5-minute here. We had a breaker. We had a breaker here on the 5-minute. High, low, breaker. We tap the breaker. We have a fair value gap nested inside of it. So then I'm like, okay, look, this looks good. Price comes back down. Boom. But this was after, this was kind of during almost ending New York session here. Price ended up just completely dumping towards the downside. And then I ended up taking it off at AA725. For about an 8, or this was like AA725. Oh my gosh, I'm chopped. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I had my stops here. Yeah, no, I had my stops here. This is yeah. I was gonna say this is AR. Yeah, or this was obviously a way bigger stop loss, but I ended up adjusting because I saw a price gave to me, getting my and then I ended up entry here or getting off here, and I made about $384 on the on the funded and $707 on the evals. We're bringing this account back up. I'm trying my best. I need to just stop. Like I need to keep it up, bro, because I know the strategy works. It's just like whenever I'm like on FX replay, I'm just like losing a lot because I'm just speed running it. But yeah, that's pretty much the trade. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. We're up about $1,700, and I will see you guys all tomorrow.